You know, the Wi-Fi games are working, so I'm gonna use a non-Wi. So I'm gonna play a non-Wi-Fi game.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to play the bug. Yeah.
Why can't I skip this? So I didn't play the original, so I'm going to play original before I play Refrain.
It's the enemy! They're coming! We're under attack! It's an elf! A dragoneer! All soldiers to the front gate! Go! Hurry!
Looks like she got their attention. That should leave
My
the
friend in the
circuit
background
right on
was
time,
telling
too.
another one of my
I suppose she's
friends
never been
tips
with a
on Dark
mission.
Souls
Our target's
3,
on this
so
floor.
that's what you're
He
hearing in
should
the
be trapped in a
background.
cell in the furthest part of the lab. We find him and save him.
Yes, milady.
I want everyone coming back in one piece.
It's so easy, that shit. Triangle is map.
Yeah.
So it's very Persona-like.
The target should be just.
You there! Halt!
Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy.
Who are you? State your bit.
Would you believe I'm here to rescue a princess? I guess you don't care. In any case, I owe you an introduction. I am Sonia
She's
Blanche.
one of
An
the
Astoria!
Americans,
Breach!
by the
There's
way.
been a...
Unfortunately for you, I'm in a hurry, so I won't be holding back.
And you get a material.
Okay, good. It's very Kingdom Hearts-like. It's not...
I'm feeling it.
Pretty good.
I'm feeling it.
The other sisters in it.
This is it. If our information's right, he should be in here.
Okay, I'm
It's
getting
Fear in Phase
magical
2.
high school vibe.
What? How? I'm here to help. Yuma
Yes.
I'm Sonia, a knight of Astoria. Come on. We need to.
Escape?
If you
Escape to
what you
where?
call it, you
Do you
can
wanna
kind of
stay
like
here?
listen to
course
where
not.
she lands.
Then
You can
follow
also
me. We just need to
watch
make it out and
like
you're free.
where she goes.
Come
You can
on,
look at the
let's go.
direction of the
I,
where,
More of them than I thought.
so you can find her while
So
she's
much
trying to
for-
charge you.
Milady!
Good timing.
Oh man, you
Looks like we're
got
going with Plan B for the escape.
No. We'll
can't
hold
get the
line
ending
here.
at
You get...
head.
What? No. Then I'll.
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't gonna...
Fine.
Okay.
Don't worry. It'll be fun. We can escape from up top.
Oh, it's a square. Okay.
somebody else.
Take this! Yes, we did it! Right. See how the walls crumbled over there? We can climb down and get up.
Right, that's one of the other things. If she's in the middle of the animation, you can backstab her
They would,
freaking does
if it was just
her
the two of us. If we didn't have... Come
run and
on,
grab with her
Dragoneer.
knife.
Hurry it up.
War is upon us. Sonya must be in position.
the
Then it
freaking-
is my turn to fight. A suitable diversion should...
Undead Legion, because that's DLC.
Halt! Identify yourself!
I am a Dragoneer of Welland. Perhaps you understand.
Welland? Then she's the one. She...
I can't say I recall.
You got that.
It
well,
certainly
maybe
sounds...
you got that.
What business does a
You,
Dragoneer have
even
with...
if you,
I only
because
ask that you
we
let me...
fought,
Don't be
we killed the
ridiculous.
NPC and made it a drop.
If you choose violence, but your
He appears
passing will
twice.
not go unmourned. Through my requiem, your...
That's all the way in
Here
Lothric,
the
so you
Toa
got
Ama,
given that.
Diva Magica and an...
The intruder!
That's all the way in Lothric, so you got given that. Yeah, you got that for your current. Oh yeah.
No escape! No escape! Done it! Take this! Take
Okay, so this game is beatable. That's good to know.
No sign of Son. Has she abandoned the front gate? Perhaps storming the gates will do me no good. I'll have to find a different...
Yuma.
Yeah.
Your situation.
I know. I'll probably...
Why do you not draw your sword? You are more than capable of defending yourself.
No, I can't. I'd rather just go back to...
Don't you want to escape?
I do, but...
I
if
mean,
it
you can
means
always,
they lock me up, but they wouldn't kill me.
you can go to the
I just
Rosaria
have
Church
to
and
let them
redo your
experiment
stats,
on
see
me.
how
Yeah, if I can just...
what got graced above
What's wrong? I thought I lost you first.
No, it's
But you need a
not...
I
pale
know,
tongue to
but if we
actually
can hold on a little longer, I'll keep
Cathedral
you
of
safe
the
until
Deep,
then.
yeah.
Right.
But it's
Thank you.
I'm
not
no
Rosaria.
mist. Just
You
call
not
me...
you need
Oh,
you need
okay.
Rosaria,
Wait.
but you do have to.
Something about this
That
feels...
chamber.
What?
Yeah. There, if you have pale tongue, for your
Yuma,
stats
watch out!
Right.
to get more. There,
Are you truly...
I think. No, yeah, endurance.
This game is weird. The Baki announcer keeps
I'm not
asking me to
sure.
fight people.
Just try to
For
decide.
your sake.
Thomas
What are
is
you
hearing me.
trying to say?
You are dead weight. A spectator. A useless piece upon the board of battle.
You know the person who does the voice for the
I did.
spectator in
You
Baki?
accept this.
He's like the announcer
You are
person.
younger. No
Okay,
less
yeah,
capable
yeah.
than she is.
Yeah, what about
Yet
them?
when she raises
He
her
keeps
blade,
yelling
you
at me to unlock my
hesitate.
secret power in this game.
Watch.
And what's funny is this guy is like such a pacifist that it's just hilarious because he's like, no, I don't want to fight. The Baki announcer, you could kill everybody, but I don't want to fight.
Yuma, does this not pain you?
No, Of course... What am I supposed to do? You're telling me to use your power?
It is not my power I am advising you to wield. You sealed that
Yes,
blade within yourself, and it is high time you used it.
But if I draw that sword...
Do you not long for that power? Do you not wish to fight at her side?
Fine, Dragon. I don't like it, but you're right.
And
I am Yuma.
yeah, so you need
Carrier
to
of the
pay attention
Dragon
then.
Soul.
Unless you don't. Okay.
Vandalborn, Dragon Resonator. I release Icons. Let this blade howl with the pulse of Dragonkind.
At 30 would be good.
Is my body and soul. This is Dragon Incarnate. Now, show them the might of Vandalborn, the Dragon Resonator.
Just this once.
Your
This is the
vitality.
last time.
Needs up to that way you can actually
Sonya,
get stuff.
I...
And it's not always like a necessary minimum in my eyes. Maybe 25 even.
I'm feeling it.
'Cause I mean, I have 40. That's at least heavy kinds of armory weapons, like 3.
What?
Who's singing? Is that one of the Empire's Draco Machina?
Thank you, Trishula.
That's
Yeah.
Trishula, the Imperial Dragonair Princess.
Indeed.
Of course. That dragon's one of the 3 spears of the Imperial Princess. I
I'm
suppose
trying
it
to-
makes sense their mistress wouldn't be far.
I'm trying to
But why
double
are you in Alfheim?
check.
To humble those who would stand against the Empire. Knight of...
Hey, Yuma.
Alright.
Stay close to me no matter
You
what.
check my.
What?
Just
check
trust me,
15
okay?
spells.
Okay.
We get the frayed blade. And its stat requirements and stuff.
Trishula. I...
Finally, she's here.
Yeah, it looks like you don't need intelligence any more than that.
That song.
Point. A good amount of spells.
Impressive indeed. To block an arrow.
Hey, Kirika. A little late.
I am Kirika Toa Alma, Dragoneer of Welland,
Okay.
Diva Magica,
Yeah.
and inheritor of
You
the
go,
rune
as long as
songs
you're not
from the
trying to
dragons
use.
of old.
As long as you're not trying to use
I'm
magic.
glad you finally showed up.
And rightly so. Few could stand against a Draco Machina, even without an Imperial Dragoneer
You
commanding
also
it.
don't need much of that.
Her name is Kirika? It's happening.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine.
My, the original Diva Magica in the flesh.
Make
An
sure you're
intriguing development. Then let
You're
me
to
see
your
your
health.
power firsthand. Trishula.
I cannot say, but we must try. We must save the Shining Dragon, no matter the cost.
You're a parent. How do you look?
The original Diva Magica's power would be more impressive somehow.
It will be more than enough to strike you down.
Really? A bold claim.
I...
What's wrong? Standing still?
Kirika!
I think not.
I can't.
Are you all truly so helpless?
Weak? Don't give me that. We already put down your dragon.
Pardon? You believe you fell?
What's so funny?
You have barely seen a fraction of... Rise, my dragon.
You will pay for
It's...
That resonance.
Now you see. Dragon and Harmonic, uniting to grant each other supreme power.
Then we'll just.
I see you are persistent, if nothing else.
You're
There are 3
yeah,
spheres
you're
under my
basically
command.
there. Yeah.
What?
Go. They were so intent on rescuing this boy.
Your Highness, are you?
Yes, perfectly.
Yes, Your Highness.
But I can't stop them. I didn't want to escape.
Quiet. Indeed. Perhaps you would. But what of the girls?
What do you mean?
Your would-be rescuers are of no use to the Empire. There would be no point in After you have been taken away, whether by the soldier's hand...
No! Damn it, I have to...
Need you ask?
The power of the dragon? No!
Refuse if you wish. That is your choice. What does it matter to me if 2 reckless girls meet their ends? It sounds like you feel the same.
No, of course not!
Still hadn't been found. So, with no one here with them... Which of these stories and the belongs in this secret? Tell me and
Impossible. That boy's a dragon?
It cannot be. That's... He has been awakened. But how?
Yuma! Your radiance! You want us to get on? All right. My apologies, Your Radiance.
Trishula, Gable, Gugnir! Don't...
If you command, but...
How so?
That was the Shining Dragon, our nemesis. He who fought us in the fires of Ragnarok. If we are to face him again, we must prepare for the worst.
The Shining Dragon. Its power is legend. Our records say it was the greatest of the world dragons. Then no, I rescind my order. I'll not risk your lives in a reckless charge. We will strike when we are still. I never imagined Alfheim would present such revelations so soon. The question is this an omen of our fortune or our doom?
Honestly, it's an interesting, like, despite
Long ago,
the fact that it's an anime game, it is really interesting so far. But like I said, I will definitely go deeper into this game and see what I can find.
Immemorial, the high elves of this island lived in peace with dragons, using mystic rune songs to commune with their mighty allies. This peace did not last. Deus, a force more powerful than any dragon, looked upon this world with disdain and sought to build a new world atop the old. Who were loyal to the dragons, did battle with their kin, who stood beside Deus. Chaos, suffering. War spread forth from the Holy Land, a shadow to cover the entire world. Centuries of carnage, the dragons finally claimed victory and sealed Deus away. The war had been won, but at what cost? The battle had exacted a terrible price upon their kind, and few remained. War had left Alfheim a barren wasteland, And those elves who fought for the dragons left their home to seek peace in a new life on the mainland. In the 1,000 years since that war's end, it came to be known as Ragnarok. Over the long years that followed, life slowly returned to Alfheim. The land darkened by war grew bright again, and humans soon came to settle in its newly fertile fields. These immigrants founded the Kingdom of Astoria, and its dominion grew to span all of Alfheim. However, 10 years ago, the trumpets of war sounded across the sea once again, and Alfheim was invaded by the largest nation of the mainland, the Lombardian Empire. This peaceful island was once again plunged into the fires of war. The Knights of Astoria fought bravely, but the Empire's strength was overwhelming. The defenders lost more and more ground by the day, until over half the land was under Lombardian control. Yet, Astoria managed to push them to a stalemate, thanks to the military support of the Elven Kingdom of Welland, denizens of the mainland, and neighbor to the Empire. Astoria held a key to victory, their famed Dragoneers, warriors who wield harmonics, instruments gifted to mortals long ago by a dragon of old. That dragon, he who forged the harmonics from his own body and granted those blessings unto mortals, was the almighty Shining Dragon, the same creature who now inhabits the body of a boy named Yuma. It is here and now, as the Shining Dragon soars through Astorian skies, that our story begins.
Your Highness, this is unexpected. Had I been made aware of your arrival, I would have mustered the troops for inspection.
I'm not here to inspect your men.
I see. Then to what do we owe the honor?
How long have military operations in Alfheim gone on now, Gjord? 8? No, 9 years? 9 years to see the Emperor's, my father's will done. And somehow, victory yet eludes us. The Emperor wishes to convey his impatience. He desires results. To that end, I come bearing the burden of command. By the Emperor's will, the invasion of Alfheim continues under my supreme authority. Your Beowulf now obeys me. I'll hear objections.
I have none, Your Highness. We of Beowulf, the Knight Sanguine, have thus far failed in delivering our Emperor his conquest. If His Majesty has seen fit to grant us a second chance, though undeserving, we humbly accept.
Enough then. Let's not speak of apologies and humility. Instead, let us speak of plans. As I transition into my new role as commander, I admit confusion on a matter I'd like explained. This boy, the alleged bearer of the Shining Dragon. I reviewed all your compiled intelligence, and yet, not one report in the lot mentioned the dragon at all. Not even in passing. Explain this to me.
We judge that information unfit to be reported on, Your Highness.
Not worth reporting? Surely I misheard. The mightiest of his kin, a legend amongst even other dragons.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me the discovery of the Shining Dragon himself doesn't even deserve a footnote?
Perhaps it's best I let the man I assigned to it explain. Joachim?
Yes, a perfectly understandable query. We heard rumors the child possessed the Shining Dragon, so we acquired him, yes. We've since spent a great deal of time observing his growth, but sadly we were unable to detect the Shining Dragon's energy signature. He still was able to channel pure dragon energy on his own, however. I was in the midst of running tests for that at the time.
So hopefully it's clear why we chose as we did. The official reports are reserved for confirmed, verified intelligence only.
I see. I'll remember your discretion as I conduct my new duties. Still, the Shining Dragon. Can this power of mine tame even you, I wonder?
Hey, we talking about the Shining Dragon in here? Like the special mythical one? Is he really all that?
Zest, you're late, and show some respect. I'll not tolerate your lip in the presence of Her Highness.
Already crawling up my back, Jorg? I'm not gonna be rude. Hey, Princess. You brought your Draco Machina with you, right? So between them and the Shining Dragon, who do you think is stronger, huh?
Between the Shining Dragon and my 3 spears? I cannot say. He fled before any true test of strength could be had. But the spears have already communed with me on this matter. They prescribe caution in dealing with him. Nothing more.
I see. So he might actually be fun to play around with, is what you're saying. Like if your big, fancy Machina aren't up to snuff.
Zest, I told you to
What? Just calling it like I see it.
Zest!
Fine, fine, I'll just go.
Jorg, who was that man?
Oh, Zest. Yes, my strongest lieutenant. Strongest of all the Knights Sanguine, in fact.
I see.
Less fortunately, he has a certain temperament. As his captain, I regret to report his mood swings are difficult to work around.
I thought I felt a measure of power in him. If he's as unruly as you say, that is misfortunate. Well, no matter. I have concluded my business here for the day. We'll continue planning on the morrow.
Thy will be done, Highness. Before...
Standing by, sir.
I couldn't help but notice you didn't bring your retainers, Highness. Please, I would have you employ Beatrice instead. You'll find her capable.
My name is Beatrice. It will, of course, be my pleasure to serve your highness.
A bender of shadow? How fascinating. Very well, Beatrice. You may accompany me for the duration.
Thy will be done.
With me, then. Let's be off.
Let me guess, before you start. Don't leave her side for even a moment, and make sure her every need is seen to. Something like that?
Something like that.
I don't know why, it just reminded me of Kingdom Hearts for a second. Ooh, more flashbacks. Fun.
Does it still hurt? You're safe.
What's going on?
Hey, no moving. Stop. You'll reopen your wounds.
I see. I'm having a dream, which means this is...
Please. I know it hurts, but you can't move. Oh. No. If you're in that much pain... Oh, I know. I'll cast a spell to numb the pain, all right? Just hold still. Here goes. Ready?
That's right. I remember that girl. Her name, why can't...
Go wait the anime flashback. And this girl's probably related to her.
Your Radiance. You're awake.
Where?
You're in Marga, Your Radiance. The royal capital.
I see. And you're a...
Kirika Toa Alma of Welland. I'm also known as the Diva Magica. Please, call me Kirika, Your Radiance.
All right, Kirika. Nice to meet you. Diva like a singer, right? That song before. Just what is a Diva Magica?
Oh, originally we were translators, I suppose. Divas once acted as bridges between men and dragons, communicating will and whim. When dragons still roamed the world, there was peace. They spoke to us, taught us, sang to us in their ancient rune songs. Though the dragons are gone now, and the skies over Alfheim are empty, we divas still play the songs in remembrance. A new diva magica begins training from a very early age, not just to master rune songs, but draconic lore, historical texts. That's how it was for me anyway. I applied myself to my training, but it always felt off, empty. But then I met you. I always knew you'd return to us. That's why I've been studying, playing my heart out, and now you're really here. My apologies, Your Radiance. I allowed zeal to overcome me. Please, if I may serve you in any capacity, only say so.
Okay. Kirika, you know I'm not actually the Shining Dragon, right? My name...
I understand, Master Yuma. Perhaps not in fleshly form, but in spirit, you are the Shining Dragon.
Okay, I'm the Shining Dragon. We'll go with that.
Oh, somebody walked by. I thought Bull was gonna freak out, but he was out.
Honestly, I'm just glad to have someone looking after me.
Good morning, Kirika. How's he doing? Oh, he's awake? Mom!
And that was Primula. Her mother Emma runs this place.
I remember all these
the
voices
Seagull
from
Inn,
when
I
I
should say.
played Blaze Blue. That was a great series.
Mom, look!
Oh my, good to see your eyes open, dear. You gave us quite the fright when you wouldn't wake up, you know.
I did?
Breakfast is ready, so why don't you come down and put something in your stomach? Oh, and the princess is here. Best not make her wait.
The princess?
In time, Your Radiance. I think you'll understand after you two have...
Hey, good morning. You had a rough night. Were you... What's wrong? You seem confused.
She said I was supposed to be meeting a princess down here, so does that mean...
A Oh, for the love of... Hey, Emma. I told you...
Oh, right. I forgot.
Hold on. You're...
What? Like it's that hard to believe? Here, why don't you let me
I
introduce
literally
myself?
just fought the president of the other country, so
Sonia
how
Blanche,
ridiculous
Crown
would it be that
Princess
this
of
character is a
Astoria and
princess?
firstborn to the royal family. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Yuma Ilvern, Your Highness. It's, profound.
Hey, nuh-uh. None of that. No highnesses.
You got it, but, what's the Crown Princess kicking around a regular old inn for?
Well, excuse us for being regular and old. We're the top inn in the city, thank you. And we've even got Dragoneers staying here.
Easy now, Primula. But she's right. I live here as the Dragoneer's caretaker.
Dragoneers? That's what Excella and Kirika are, right? Are you a
No, not personally. It's more like I'm in training to become one. Something like... So, Yuma, weird question, but can we talk about your plans from here on? Your future?
Sonia, I think it would be better if the king explained. We should escort his radiance to the castle.
You're right. Can you come with us for a bit, Yuma?
I'm a little uneasy about all this royalty stuff, but it's not like I can refuse the people seeing to my every need. Okay, wherever you want to go, point the way.
It's so heavily just... He's what's the term? Train railed,
Welcome,
or
sir.
whatever.
I am Albert, King of Astoria. Thank you for making the journey to my humble home.
Railroaded. He's being railroaded so hard.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come, Sir Yuma. No need to be so stiff. Actually, if I may call you simply Yuma?
Sure, that's fine.
Very good. Now, Yuma, I'm sure you have some guesses as to why you're here.
The Shining Dragon.
Then we're all on the same page. That's the... However, let me first assure you of your freedom in this hall. Unlike the Empire, I have no intention of holding you against your will. You alone will choose whether to lend us your aid, and you alone will decide what shape that aid takes. That being said, if I may be so presumptuous, I would ask you for a particular kind of aid. The Shining Dragons, if it's yours to give. For nearly a decade now, Astoria has slowly bent and buckled under the Empire's boot heel. We're locked in a bad stalemate, to be frank with you. Marga's fortifications have seen that it remains standing for now. But we cannot place our faith in the walls forever. Then there are refugees fleeing occupied lands, and the poor souls left behind. They are my subjects, and I their king. I am duty-bound to protect them.
I understand. I've seen the Empire do some terrible things out there. When I was at Gelritz, I saw cruelty. All kinds of inhumane experiments.
Will you help us? With the Shining Dragon's power, Alfheim could be free of Imperial influence.
I want to stop them too, I really do. But I can't use the Shining Dragon's power to do it. It's too...
To what? It's not like he's evil. He helped me and Kirika.
No, not evil. It's more like...
Ugh, then make a decision, why don't you? What does his power even mean to you, huh?
Well...
Answer me! This is all about you, so why don't you say something? If you've come this far just to clam up, ugh, I don't understand you.
Sonia, enough. Yuma can hardly make his own decisions when you lay the pressure on so thick.
What? No, I did... No, I'm sorry, Yuma. None of that was right of me to say. Please excuse my display. You know I don't mean to embarrass you in your own hall, Father. And Yuma, can you forgive me? I know you have your reasons, so if you don't want to use your power...
No, it's okay.
In the end, the fault lied. You did, after all, just escape from Imperial prison. Perhaps I was wrong to push for answers when you've been left with only questions. Shall we take a break for now? A moment to think with clear heads would do us all well. You are dismissed, Yuma. Please, take whatever time
I like
you need.
how
See
kind of
the city,
realistic they're trying to
and
be
return with your
this,
decision
and it's
once you've made
interesting.
it. Fair?
Yes, if you say so, Your Majesty.
This is very much reminds me of Kingdom Hearts.
What do you think?
This is just all just random people here to fill the background. You're shut.
Hello.
Is there a Alaska dude in here? I gotta find someone very specific to talk to. There's one person. I can't talk to everybody.
Oh, hello.
They didn't have a thing above them, but they're doing some kind of cutscene. The weather. Okay, so that's how they change the monsters up, is they use the weather.
What should I do?
Curious spy.
Hey!
A rare item. It does kind of remind me of Kingdom Hearts because there's so many NPCs everywhere, but there's no one you can actually talk to.
Hello there.
Care for a song?
There. How about up here? Nope. There.
Hi.
Go back there, no, look there, you can. Keep forgetting that there's a one
Yes! Come take a look. Hey! Huh?
Did you need something?
Why are there time things? Doesn't. Okay.
My apologies. My apologies. Good day.
Okay, here we go. Finally found him. What's an alchemist? I say he's the potions guy.
Just a pinch of... Welcome! Oops. What are we making? What are we making? See you around.
Alright. What do we do, Bush?
Do you need something?
There we go.
How's it going?
Okay, so she's nonsense. She's just buy stuff like normal.
Welcome. Take your pick. This one? Thanks. Have a nice day.
So I guess we'll stay here for now. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the stars. I promise the next couple episodes will be much more professional, and I hope y'all enjoy. Spidessus Warrior out.